favorite, and look what I got. It's kind of like Christmas. We got these are some brand new final production model EAW MicroSubs. This is a single 15-inch subwoofer. And I worked with EAW on the design. On the top, see the offsets on the pads and recesses. Same thing on the bottom. Let's take a look at the back. Nice roundovers here. Connector plates recessed in deep. Alright, so let's see what these things can do. We can actually interlock them. They kind of fit together there. And now you've got the 15 facing each other. So if you're standing here, this one's actually pointing at you, but equidistant from those 15s. If you're going to be at the maximum summation, you're actually going to be farther away. So it's going to be, the focal point of this is going to be at a longer distance. But flip it over this way. Now, if this is like a side fill on stage, you got both 15s pointed right at the person standing next to the speakers. Which means that focal points here, you're going to get more volume here at the, I don't know, guitar player, bass player, and less volume at the singer. So it's, the focal point will change. And that's what we call up. You can actually slide it forward, interlock there. And now, it's kind of halfway in between the two. The focal point is, equidistant point is at a distance, but with both drivers pointing upwards, you actually get somewhere between the two. Throughout those setups though, you're always going to be the same distance from both drivers as you walk the arc. So the horizontal dispersion is pretty consistent. But grab these. Set them up like this. Now, as we walk to the side here, we become equidistant when we're centered on them. And the summation will die off as we move to the sides. So we've got more of a horizontal narrowing. But the vertical dispersion is consistent throughout. So as we move farther away, it's going to have, you're going to be equidistant from both drivers, whether you're, no matter which distance you are from these. Let's see, let's do another configuration, kind of like Legos. Take these and put them up on in. And this gives you kind of a low frequency pod that can be dropped somewhere in the middle of an area with a fairly 360 degree. Now how are you going to do that with the cabling? Well actually, if you look at it, the cabling here can come and travel through this gap. You can actually run a speaker cable in through. What else? Let's try this. Similar to the other setup, except in this setup here. Alright, so this is what they look like. This is the last version that I've had here. These what they call blonde cabinets. As you can see what's inside. There's been some changes. This has been made more symmetrical. Long deep ports. By putting it in this enclosure, I was able to get a really cool porting method that travels all the way down, keep them very close to the driver. And there's a 4-high setup. Now it starts, once you start to do this, your vertical dispersion is going to reduce, horizontal will maintain consistent. Now we've got something to stack another box up there on. If you have a stage here, and this is up against the edge of the stage, you can actually have subwoofers lined up against and form this up as a up against the wall or against the stage or whatever. You can actually start to form some horn loading here or some coupling. So these stacking patterns are not only two-dimensional, but they're three-dimensional as well. So using one as a base, I should be able to. This is the first time I've seen these things. Stack up. This is going to be fun. Do my workout today. Form some three-dimensional arrays where now we've got a central focal point here. So we become more and more directional, and we're coupling these up. This whole stack here could be turned on its side as well. You know, using a stage, it's really designed to be a stage sub, and the ultimate stage sub. I mean, it's got the versatility to stack up for a side fill, to point close, the near musician, the guitar player, bass player, to focus farther away at the singer, to have some control over the horizontal dispersion or the vertical dispersion, and be able to optimize the coverage pattern for a stage and something that's small and configurable. Doesn't rely on a lot of electronics to do all that. Mechanically stack this thing in a simple, easy, logical way to cover the area you want to hit. This is 2 feet. This is 2 feet from there to there. So on a 2-foot drum riser, that puts the drummer right here with this pointing right at the drummer. Not only for the acoustical aspects, but the psychological aspects as well, of having the 15s or having the speakers pointed at them rather than at their legs. Or for a drum fill setup, using this with a microwave 15, where you've got the drummer positioned here at close proximity. But as you can see, this is pointing upwards, this is pointing over, so that angle is less than optimum. These are micro legs that mount onto the micro wedge. I'm just you have a micro wedge capable of hitting a steeper angle. Designed it such that the micro wedge 15 or 12 can be set on top of the MicroSub and point at the drummer. Jason, appear. Here. All right. So this is micro wedge 12. This is a micro wedge pole adapter. It allows the micro wedge to be mounted on a pole or a tripod. This is the early version that only works in the 12. There's a new version coming out that's going to work with 12 and the 15.